It's time for live sports coverage, brought to you by the KMSR Inc. Sports Boosters and by area businesses from the communities taking part in the game.
Welcome back. We go to the third and final game on the schedule for today. It's Mayport against Hillsboro Central Valley. The winner will go on to play Thompson tomorrow, needing to beat them twice to deny Thompson the championship. Loser here will come to the end of their season. Coaches and umpires right now, they're meeting at home plate. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back with the starting lineups.
Growers, are you thinking about investing in a drain tile project? Chad's Excavating out of Mayville can handle that. Drain tile will improve and increase yields for generations to come. And with free detailed estimates and over 40 years of combined success, Chad and his team will provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today at 701-430-0182. Again, that's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from Valley Land Investments. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, their agents are here to help you. Call 701-543-3380. Go online to view their listings at valleylandinv.com or search Valley Land Investments on Facebook. Again, best of luck from Valley Land Investments, your hometown agents.
Starting lineups brought to you by Christian Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Cooperstown. For the visitors, Hillsboro Central Valley Blue Sox 11-8 on the season, leading off and catching Tyson Leshek. Batting second at second base, Austin Cotton. The number 3 hitter is the shortstop, Chase Halfley. Alexander Duffner bats cleanup and plays center field. Brody Dickoff is the DH. Batting fifth, he bats for the left fielder, Elijah Smallbeck. The number 6 hitter is the third baseman, Bryce Miller. Batting seventh at first base is Carter Limke. Riley Richter will pitch and bat eighth. The number 9 hitter is the left fielder, Tyson Sunby. Kevin Locken is the coach of the Blue Sox. We'll come back. We'll meet the Patriots right after this.
Is Chrysler your brand? How about Dodge? Looking for a Jeep? Oh, I know. You want a Ram. Find all these amazing brands under one roof out of the big city where they will always remember your name, and small town customer service and pricing is still the name of the game. Christian Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Cooperstown, North Dakota is worth the drive because they have the selection, they have the service after the sale, and because they want your business forever. Not just to hit this month's goal like those big city dealerships. ChristianCDJR.com. They make it easy.
For the Patriots, leading up and playing center field is Connor Doctor. Batting second at first base will be Walker McGillis. Sawyer McGillis, the shortstop, bats third. Batting cleanup and pitching is Caden Hogfuss. This will be his third tournament appearance. The number 5 hitter is the third baseman, Easton Hansen. Alex Arsvold, the catcher, will bat sixth. Batting seventh in right field is Sam Weaver. Number 9 hitter, the second base, that's Aiden Arsvold. And batting ninth and playing in left field is Bricker Johnson. Patriots are coached by Kellen Engett, assisted by Jake Hutter and Chris Larson. That's the lineups. I got to go through the sportsmanship code of conduct for American Legion Baseball. And then we got to hit Hogfuss warm up, so we'll be back opening pitch next.
Hatton Prairie Village is an award-winning nursing home and assisted living facility located in Hatton. For the 13th consecutive year, Hatton Prairie Village has been ranked a 5-star facility by CMS. And for the 11th consecutive year, we have been named among the top nursing homes in the country by U.S. News and World Report, and one of the top facilities in the U.S. for customer experience and satisfaction by Pinnacle Quality Insight. If you are thinking about a nursing home or assisted living apartment, we hope you consider Hatton Prairie Village, a nationally ranked facility for over a decade, providing superior care and services.
Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance was organized January 1st, 2006 with the merging of Farmers Mutual Insurance Company of Trail County and Steele County Farmers Mutual Insurance Company. Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance Company's aim is to provide high-quality, low-cost insurance products to farm, ranch, and small-town residents in North Dakota. Contact Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance for more information. 524-1524 or visit their website at steeltrail.com.
Are you an auto tech looking to make a change? Christian CDJR in Cooperstown and Findlay Motors wants to hire you. Christian CDJR and Findlay Motors are looking for highly motivated, experienced auto techs who possess team player attitudes and willingness to train. Findlay Motors offers amazing pay, great benefits, retirement, and paid time off. So if you're an auto tech that isn't quite happy where you're at, call 701-524-1200 or email carl@findlaymotors.com to set up an interview. At Christian CDJR and Findlay Motors, we make working for us easy.
Field Reports brought to you by Jacobson Brothers. Call Jasper at 701-430-1380 for Jacobson Brothers. They got the field prepped a few days ago of weed spray, fertilizer, vitamins, and fungicide for the heat stress. Talk about the field conditions today. They are in great shape. Green field here. Everything looks very good here at the Mayport CG High School baseball field. Taking his warm-up pitches right now, Caden Hogfuss. The first pitch will be right after we take one more break.
One day I was visiting with a client and she said, "You can never have too many memories," which is so true. At Jacobson Studio, we are here to create your memories to last a lifetime. So trust only the best, whether it is your family, special anniversary, high school senior, or your little ones. Jacobson Studio is here to create your new memories through portraits. You all know how time seems to slip by. Don't miss those special times of your life. There is still some summer season left and fall is just around the corner, so schedule your portrait session soon at Jacobson Studio and Framing, downtown Mayville.
All right, just about ready here is Caden Hogfuss taking his final warm-up toss. I believe this is the third time he's pitched. I'm trying to find. He threw 2 1/3 yesterday in the first game that Mayport CG played against Hatton Northwood. And let's see what he did against, if he pitched today against HCV or not. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Tyson Lushik, the catcher, will lead things off here for Hillsboro Central Valley. Blue Sox 11-8 on the campaign. Hogfuss's first pitch. Called a strike. See the umpire move his right arm. I guess there's a strike. Must be a 1-1 count. Hogfuss's 1-1 pitch. Line drive right at the third baseman Hansen. 1 up and 1 gone for the Blue Sox. Bring up Austin Cotton, the second baseman. Patriots defensively, Caden Hogfuss on the mound. Alex Arsvold behind the plate. Walker McGillis at first. Aiden Arsvold at second. Strike one. Easton Hansen at third. Sawyer McGillis, the shortstop. Outfield left to right. Bricker Johnson, Connor Doctor, and Sam Weaver. Swing and a miss. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes to count on Cotton. Next pitch on its way. Bounces to the backstop. Ball and 2 strikes now the count. Hogfuss into the wind and the pitch. Swing and a foul. Still a ball and 2 strikes here to Cotton. Hebel, the on-deck hitter. That'll miss inside. 2-2 now the count. Second baseman Austin Cotton. Foul ball behind the plate, and making the catch will be Alex Arsvold behind the plate. He fouled out and retires Cotton. 2 away.
Now batting number 18, shortstop Chase Hapley.
Let's bring up Chase Hapley, the shortstop. Pitch on its way. And that's dumped into left field for a base hit for Halfley. Second hit of the tournament for Chase Halfley. Bring up the cleanup hitter, Alexander Duffner. Center fielder. Runner at first to 2 out for the Blue Sox. Hogfuss to throw over, back in safely is Hebel. Hogfuss will come set. It's a strike on the inside corner. 0-1 now the count here to Alexander Duffner. Next pitch from Hogfuss. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now the count to Duffner. Hebel at first. Or not Hebel, but Halfley at first. Two-strike count here. Caden Hogfuss waiting for the batter. Duffner to stand back in. Throw to first. Back in safely is the runner Halfley. A little delay here before we get going again. And the 0-2 pitch swung on and missed. That's the strikeout, the first one for Caden Hogfuss, and that will retire Hillsboro Central Valley here in the top of the first. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. Half inning to play. Blue Sox 0. Patriots coming to bat.
Food and fuel fast at S&T Quick Stop in Thompson. You'll receive quick attention and food at reasonable prices. Check out their Facebook, or you can visit their website at stquickstop.com to view their specials, lunch and dinner, and meals that are hot or cold and ready to go. Stop in and try Mozzarella Pizza. It's fresh pizza dough, and they'll build your pizza from there. By the slice, 7-inch personal pan, 14-inch to order, or 14-inch take and bake. Food and fuel fast at S&T Quick Stop in Thompson.
Hail Insurance from Hub International provides peace of mind for the percentage of the crop not covered by federal crop insurance.
You have essentially a gap in what you've historically raised, what your multi-peril isn't going to cover, and that's where that hail kind of gives you that gap coverage where you're able to cover that revenue that you otherwise couldn't with your crop insurance.
Contact Corey McGillis and the team at Hub International to lock in your hail insurance. Hub International at Portland, Mayville, Edmore, Hatton, Buxton, and Mentor.
Local agents with global resources.
Sports physicals happen closer to home with Northwood Deaconess Health Center. NDHC's experienced healthcare providers examine student athletes, so they're ready for competition no matter what kind of sport they compete in. Plus, NDHC makes it fast, easy, and stress-free, so athletes can spend more time focusing on the upcoming season. Sports physicals happen here at NDHC, with locations in Northwood, Larimore, and Binford, and at ndhc.net.
Having money to get your crop in the ground isn't enough. What's your plan? Where do you want to be years down the road? Hello, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We care about you and your farming operation. We want to help you to be successful. Don't settle for any financial institution. Choose one that understands your current needs and can help you work towards your long-term goals and objectives. We have a long history based in the Red River Valley. We pride ourselves on understanding agriculture, and we'd be honored to be your bank. The Goose River Bank, strong community, member FDIC.
1 strike they count to Connor Doctor. Riley Richter making his first pitching appearance. Bunt, good bunt down the third baseline, and Doctor's going to beat it out for a bunt single. Hugged the line all the way down until it was picked up by Miller.
Now batting number 14, first base.
Hogfuss got the save earlier today in the win against Hatton Northwood, a 5-4 win by the Patriots. It'll bring up Walker McGillis. And Hogfist started when they played HCV earlier in the tournament. So this is his second appearance for him. Ball one is the count now to Walker McGillis. Doctor at first, nobody out. Swinging a foul. 1-1 now the count here to Walker McGillis. Plate umpire cleaned off the plate. Richter comes set. Fly ball lifted to left, but out of play, foul. Riley Richter, 24 in his third inning, his seventh appearance, fourth start. He's won 3, lost 1, 26 hit, 13 run, 8 earned, walk 5, struck out 22, a 2.30 ERA for Riley Richter. Richter's pitch hops in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 now the count here to Walker McGillis. Sawyer McGillis, the on-deck hitter. Doctor gets his lead. Limke holding him on at first base. Fly ball lifted in the air to left center field. That's going to drop in for a hit. Doctor going to round third, heading towards the plate. Throw's going to come in. Not in time, and the run scores. It'll be an RBI double off the bat of Walker McGillis. And a 1-0 lead for the Patriots.
Shortstop, Sawyer McGillis.
It's going to bring up Sawyer McGillis to shortstop. Nobody out. Runner at second, a run in. 1-0 Mayport with the lead. Richter steps off the rover as he took a look at second base. Richter checking the runner down at second base. Foul ball lifted down the left field line. And it'll just drop harmlessly to the ground as a foul ball. Strike one to Sawyer McGillis. A 1 count to Sawyer McGillis. Walker McGillis at second drove in a run. Connor Doctor scored the first run of the game. That one's ripped foul and out of play. 2 strikes now the count to Sawyer McGillis. Patriots with a 1-0 lead. Runner at second, nobody out, a run in. The 0-2 pitch, a miss low. 1-2 now the count to Sawyer McGillis. Looking down at the third base coach's box, Sawyer McGillis, to see if Kellen Engett had any instructions for him. Nothing thus far. Ball and 2 strikes here to Sawyer McGillis. Richter comes set. Pitch on the way, bounces in the dirt. 2-2 now the count to Sawyer McGillis. Richter comes set, checks the runner down at second. Now the pitch. Popped up, into right field. That's going to fall in for a base hit. They were playing rather deep, and the right fielder, Smallbeck, tried to hustle in but didn't get there. Third hit of the inning already for the Patriots. Runners now on the corners. Bring up Caden Hogfuss, the pitcher. Rick Drew comes set. Swinging a foul. 1 strike to count to Hogfuss. District 6 American Legion Tournament action on KMAV, brought to you by Nodak Insurance. Chris Moen, your agent with offices in Grand Forks and Dakota, and by the Mayport CG Baseball Boosters. Breaking ball in for a strike. 0-2 now the count to Caden Hogfuss. Game number 6 of the tournament here. Ground ball goes right through the shortstop. Second baseman was going to go to the bag, and the ball went through where he was. Or I should say the shortstop did. So an RBI is Walker. No, Walker McGillis stopped at third. I'm sorry.
Number 19, Easton Hansen.
I'll get a runner for Caden Hogfuss. Carter Anderson. Is that a double? Okay. So it's a 2-0 lead. Sawyer McGillis went to third. Call it an RBI single. 4 straight hits have produced 2 runs for the Patriots. Runner at third, runner at second. One strike to count to Easton Hansen. Ground ball to first, fielded there by Limke for the out. An RBI ground out by Easton Hansen will score Sawyer McGillis to make it 3-0. For out number 1. It's going to bring up the catcher, Alex Arsvold. Richter's pitch. That's a drive into right field, and it's caught out there. Tagging, trying to rush home for a run scored. Will be Carter Anderson. Sack fly and a run batted in by Alex Arsvold. Two away now. Base is empty. 4-0. Patriots have the lead. Swing and a miss by Weaver. Pitch missing outside. 1-1 the count. Richter's 1-1 pitch. There's a strike. 1-2 now the count to Sam Weaver. Right fielder for the Patriots. Breaking ball missed high. 2-2 the count to Weaver. If he can reach, waiting on deck is Aiden Arsvold. Weaver gone on a strikeout. First punch shot for Riley Richter, but a good inning for Mayport CG here in the bottom of the first. They come up with 4 runs on 4 hits. There were no errors and nobody left on base. We played 1, Philly Motorsports scoreboard. Patriots 4, Blue Sox 0.
Successful teams need a place to practice. When the weather doesn't cooperate or teams need extra swings, the Mayport Youth Center provides both the Mayport CG High School and summer baseball and softball teams with an indoor facility, including batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the Mayport Youth Center is home to Mayport Ice Dog Hockey. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Get a quote today from a local insurance agency you can rely on at Hunter Insurance Agency. Contact Johnny Jorgensen at 874-2122 to help protect your crop investments with hail and multi-peril crop insurance. They will also cover your farm, business, home, auto, life, and health insurance needs. Hunter Insurance Agency. Quality insurance coverage and service you can count on when you need it most. Visit HunterInsuranceAgency.com for more information about insurance from Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency.
For more than 55 years, United Grain has ensured success for all by uniting our producers, suppliers, and customers to nourish the world safely and reliably. As a trusted partner, we're here to help you succeed this harvest season. Bring your corn, soybeans, and spring wheat to our Mayville elevator, where fast unloads, friendly faces, and reliable service help keep your operation moving. Reach out to learn more about our flexible contract options. United Grain Corporation in Mayville, proud to serve our growers and the heart of North Dakota farming.
Well, we move along here to the top of the second inning. I don't know why I did that. First pitch. Missing outside, ball one to Brody Dickoff. The DH bats for Smallbeck, the right fielder. That's inside, 2-0 the count. Next pitch. Strike called. 2-1 the count here to Brody Dickoff, excuse me. Curveball outside. 3-1. Strike called. Full count to Dickoff. He'll be followed by Miller and Limke. Ball four, so leadoff walk for Brody Dickoff. First free pass given up by Caden Hogfuss. Bryce Miller will come to the plate. Second runner of the game for HCV. Fly ball hit well to the gap in left center field. That's going to run a ways. On his way to third is Dickoff. The runners at second and third on the double by Bryce Miller. So 2 on, nobody out here for the Blue Sox. Carter Limke will bat. Had a couple hits when the Blue Sox are trying to come back against Thompson. Limke playing at first base this game. He's played twice at first and twice in right. Hogfuss comes set. Swing and a miss, strike one. Nobody out. Runners at second and third for Hillsboro Central Valley. They trail 4-0 here in the top of the second. Whoever this wins this game would have to beat Thompson twice to win the title. Pitch misses high. 1-1 now the count here to Carter Limke. Next offering. Swinging a foul. 1-2 the count to Limke. Popped up. Backing up the second baseman, Aiden Arsvold. He'll make the grab for out number one. So 1 out. Runners still at Second and third.
12. Pitcher.
Brings up the pitcher, Riley Richter. His first pitching appearance in the tournament. Hogfuss will come set. Strike call. 0-1 to Richter. Hogfuss takes a look at the runner at second. Now his pitch. Misses high. 1-1 now to Riley Richter. Tyson Sunby's the on-deck hitter. Outside. 2-1 now the count to Riley Richter. Twins baseball again, 8:30 tonight, the game 2 of the series with the Dodgers. Now the grass at first is Walker McGillis. There's a base hit into left field that's going to score 1. On an RBI single off the bat of the pitcher, Riley Richter, it's now a 4-1 Patriots lead.
Now to left fielder Tyson Sunby.
Miller moves to third. Runners on the corners. They're going to get a run, courtesy runner coming in. Griffin Mitzel will run at first base for Richter. So runners on the corners, 1 out, a run in. Go to first was close on the pickoff attempt. Tyson Sunby at the plate. Playing in left field in this game. Hogfuss takes a look at the runner at first. Now comes set. Throws to third. Everybody's safe again. Pitch is high. 1 ball, no strikes to count here to Sunby, number 9 man in the Blue Sox batting order. Throw to first, diving back in safely is Mitzel. Hogfuss to the set position. Pitch will miss high. The runner's going down. The throw comes through. Here comes the runner back home. And he's safe. They pull out the delayed double steal. Miller scores. It's now a 4-2 lead. And down at second base is Mitzel. Runner down at second base is Mitzel. Still 1 out, 2 runs in for the Blue Sox. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike to count here to Sunby. Hogfuss comes set. They throw to second. Everybody's safe there. Two balls, 1 strike to count here to Tyson Sunby. Next pitch on his way. Down low. 3-1 now to Sunby. Tyson Leshik waiting on deck. 4-2 Patriots, top of the second. Blue Sox runner at second, 2 runs in with 1 out. 3-1 pitch. Misses for ball 4. Second free pass given up by Hogfuss. It's going to bring up Tyson Lushik, the catcher, lined out to the third baseman Hansen in his first at bat. Two on, one out. Tying runners are aboard for the Blue Sox. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1 now to Lushik. Hogfuss looks at the runner at second. Now the pitch. Misses outside. 1-1 to Tyson Lushik. Caden Hogfuss popped up on the infield. Third baseman calling for it is Hansen for the catch for out number 2. 2 outs now. Austin Cotton will bat. Fouled out to the catcher, Arsvold, in the first inning. Runners at first and second, 2 away, 2 runs in. It's 4-2. Patriots with the lead. Blue Sox batting top of 2. Struck called. 0-1 now the count to Cotton. Hogfuss throws to second base. Runner back in safely. That's Gavin Mitzel. Running for Riley Richter, who had an RBI single. Hogfuss comes set. 1 strike to count on the batter, Cotton, with 2 outs. That'll miss outside. 1-1 now the count. 1-1 here to Austin Cotton. Ground ball back up the middle. Oh, fielded by the shortstop. Made the play. Nice grab by Sawyer McGillis. Flips it to Aiden Arsvold to force out Sunby at second base. 6-4 for the third out. For the Blue Sox, they'll get 2 runs on 2 hits. There were no Patriot errors, and there were 2 runners left on base. 1.5 on the Finley Motors. Finley Motorsports scoreboard. It now reads Patriots 4, Blue Sox 2.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Rexine, your downtown eye doc. Did you know optometrists can be your front line for urgent eye care? From sudden injuries to symptoms like severe pain, redness, itching, or blurred vision, we're here to provide expert assistance. Call Eyes on Broadway or Rexine Family Eye Care for your annual exam or any other eye issues.
Set up an appointment with Dr. Michael Rexine or myself, Dr. Vanessa Manlove, at michaelrexine.com with locations in both Fargo and Mayville.
I promise you will see the difference.
Always great savings when you shop at Miller's Fresh Food. Check out their new website. It's www.millersfresh.com. At Miller's Fresh Foods, they have an instant cash machine. They accept gift cards, USDA food stamps, and WIC vouchers are all welcome. That's Miller's Fresh Foods, Mayville, Hatton, Cooperstown, Hillsboro, Northwood, Larimore. Bottom half of the second inning. 8, 9, and 1 hitters due for the Patriots. There's pitch down low, ball 1 to Aiden Arsvold. Second baseman for the Patriots. He'll lift the fly ball into center field, and it's caught out there by Alexander Duffner. For out number 1, 1 up, 1 gone. Bring up the left fielder, Bricker Johnson. Strike one, the count. One out, nobody on here. Bottom of 2 for Mayport. They lead this by a score of 4-2. Squared as if the bunt takes it outside. 1-1 the count to Bricker Johnson. Ground ball foul. 1-2 now the count to Johnson. One out, nobody on. One-two pitch from Richter on the way. It's upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Bricker Johnson. On deck is Connor Doctor. Next pitch, low. Full count now to Bricker Johnson. Three-two pitch. Ball 4. So a 1-out walk, Bricker Johnson will reach. First walk given up by Riley Richter. Bring up Connor Doctor, beat out a bunt for a base hit, scored a run back in the first inning for the Patriots. Pitch is inside for ball 1. Richter comes set. Limke holding with Johnson at first base. There's a strike. 1-1 now. They count to Connor Doctor. Third baseman Miller playing on the grass at third base. Bunt put down. Only play is at first, and the throw's there on a 1-3 putout. Sacrifice bunt by Connor Doctor. So 2 outs now and a runner at second. Bring up Walker McGillis, doubled, knocked in a run, scored a run in the first inning. Pitch will miss high, ball 1. Richter comes set, checks the runner at second. Fouled back. Ball and a strike now, the count to Walker McGillis. Richter throws to second base, back in safely is Bricker Johnson. Two-out runner at second for the Patriots. One pitch on the way for Walker McGillis. There's a strike, a ball and 2 strikes now the count to Walker McGillis. If he could reach, Sawyer McGillis is on deck. Pitch in the dirt. Two balls, 2 strikes now on Walker McGillis as he steps out for a moment, now stands in. Bricker Johnson leads at second. Ground ball hit to third, glove there by Miller, and he's going to tag out the runner. Bricker Johnson at in the shortstop position for the final out, 5 unassisted. Will retire the side. It'll be a fielder's choice play off the bat of Walker McGillis. We played 2 innings now. Philly Motorsports scoreboard. It remains 4-2. Mayport the lead over HCV.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Mullen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Good luck to the Hillsboro Central Valley Blue Sox Legion baseball team from everyone at Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. Make sure your vehicle is in tip-top running condition by having it serviced at Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. They also have a great selection of tires. And for all of your fuel delivery needs, call Farmers Union Oil of Buxton at 847-2550. That's 847-2550 for Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. District 6 American Legion Tournament coverage on KMAV, brought to you in part by Viking Insurance and Realty and by United Grain. It'll be Halfley, Duffner, and Dickoff. There's a ball hit well. That bounce off the scoreboard. Would that be a home run then? Yep, that'll be a home run. As Halfley bounced one off the scoreboard, and it's now a 4-3 ball game. So Halfley 2 for 2.
That brings up center fielder number 9, Alexander Duffner.
Alexander Duffner, the center fielder, 0 for 1, went down swinging back in the first. Pitch is inside, ball one. Blue Sox within a run here in the top of the third at 4-3. Swing and a miss. 1-1 now, the count to Duffner. One pitch, bounces in the dirt. 2-1 now to Duffner. Two-one offering. This is low. 3-1 the count to Duffner. Swing and a miss. Full count now to Duffner. Waiting on deck is Brody Dickoff. Three-two pitch. Swung and a miss. Down on strikes goes Duffner. That is the second strikeout now for Caden Hogfuss. One away. Brody Dickoff walked in the first inning. And then came around and scored. Swings and misses. First pitch he sees for strike one. Pitch from Hogfuss. Bounces in the dirt to the backstop. 1-1 now the count here to Brody Dickoff. One pitch. Right back up. Nice play by the shortstop. Thought we can get through. Sawyer McGillis gathers it up, throws him out. 6-3 on the put-out. Nice play by Sawyer McGillis. 2 away.
13, Bryce Miller.
Bring up Bryce Miller, doubled and scored, and then stole home back in the second inning. Blue Sox within a run, 4-3 as they bat here in the top of the third. Home run by Halfley, 2 outs now, nobody on. Inside, ball one to Bryce Miller. Throw back to Hogfuss, got away for a moment. He's at 50 pitches. And hit by a pitch now is Bryce Miller. First hit batter by Caden Hogfuss. It's going to bring up Carter Limke. Popped out to the second baseman, Aiden Arsvold, in his first at bat. Throw to first, back in safely is Bryce Miller. Hawkfuss's pitch on its way. That's rifled into left field for a base hit. Limke's doing a pretty good job hitting the ball in this tournament. 2 on, 2 out, a run in, 4-3, tying run now at second base for the Blue Sox. Riley Richter, he had an RBI single back in the second inning. Caden Hogfuss looks in, gets his sign. Pitch is high and tight for ball one. One ball and no strikes to count here to Richter. Lifts one in the air, foul territory, first base side. Walker McGillis will reach up and make the grab, and that will retire the side. Nice catch. The Blue Sox, though, they pick up 1 run on 2 hits. The big one was the leadoff home run by Chase Halfley. There were no errors committed and 2 runners left on base. 2.5, Findlay Motors. Findlay Motorsports scoreboard. 4-3, Mayport the lead over HCV.
Student athletes have their eyes on the ball, making game plans, scoring points, breaking records. At American Federal in Northwood, we know you have goals too, whether it's buying farmland, business expansion, home ownership, or planning for retirement. Our trusted advisor, Diane Tweet, will help you find the best solutions and make the right calls. Make a winning appointment with an American Federal banker in Northwood today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Time has come. After 40-plus years, Jeff's Electric Incorporated's hanging up the tool belt, putting away the shovels, and stepping down off the ladders, and no more pulling wires. Jeff will retire at the end of July. It's bittersweet. Been a great run, and we have so much to be thankful for. We've been blessed with very valuable customers that have kept us strong over the years. We thank you for all your business. To our amazing crew, John Clable and Tom Scudlin, thank you. We could not have done this without you. To the city of Portland for allowing us to keep our business in town. To our community and surrounding communities for all of your support, for trusting us and allowing us to learn and grow along the way. We are extremely grateful for all of you. We will be forever thankful, grateful, blessed. Jeff and Lori Scudlin, Tom Scudlin, and Katie Scudlin, Ennin, and John Clabo.
First pitch is low, ball 1 to Sawyer McGillis. 4-3, Patriots lead, high fly down the left field line. Crossing over in foul territory, Tyson Sunby will make the grab for out number 1. Sawyer McGillis, now 1 for 2, Singleton scored. It's going to bring up Caden Hogfuss, had an RBI single. Carter Anderson scored, running for him. Richter's pitch, inside corner for strike 1 to Hogfuss. District 6 Legion Tournament coverage brought to you by Chad's Excavating and by Hunter Insurance Agency. That's low. 1-1 now the count here to Caden Hogfuss. An RBI single, a run. No, he didn't score. Anderson did running for him. Pops one up, foul territory, and the catcher Lushik will make the grab for out number 2. So a couple of foul outs for the first 2 outs here. Gonna leave it up to Easton Hansen. RBI ground out. 0 for 1 officially. Richter into the wind and the pitch. Low for ball one. Bottom of 3, 4-3. Patriots a 1-run lead, 2 out, nobody on. Pitch is upstairs. 2-0 now the count. To Easton Hansen. Alex R. is full in the on-deck circle if Hansen can reach. That'll miss low. 3-0 the count. .30 pitch. There's a strike. 3-1 now to Hansen. Pitch on its way. Lifted in foul territory. First base side there to make the catch. Carter Lemke. 3 foul ball outs. Patriots go down in order. 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the third. We played 3. On the ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard, Patriots 4, Blue Sox 3 is still the score. Are you ready to sell your home, or maybe you're looking to buy a certain type of home? Give Viking Insurance and Realty a call. Carla Tickerson, Mandy Klossner, and Terry Clable can assist you with the sale of your house. Your home will not be only listed on the Viking Insurance and Realty website, but also with Realtor.com, a multiple listing service. Carla, Mandy, and Terry can also help you find a new home. For your insurance, see Brian for quotes on home, auto, and farm insurance. That's Viking Insurance and Realty.
Hello, this is Jake with Finley Motors. We have 11 specialty cars in stock that are sure to make you want to park in the front row of the car show and not the back. Come check out our new and used Corvettes, Camaros, and even a custom show-stopping Plymouth Prowler. If you want a front row sports car, we got them. Go to FinleyMotors.com to check out all our sports cars or stop out for a test drive. Finley Motors in Mayville and Finley. We make it easy.
The mission of the Mayport CG Baseball Boosters program is to provide positive athletic experiences to the youth of the area through the sports of softball and baseball by putting an emphasis on fundamentals, teamwork, respect, and the importance of having fun. The Boosters' goal is for the coaches, players, parents, and fans to experience the enjoyment that the game provides. A base hit to lead things off here for Tyson Sunby. Just out of the reach of the second baseman, Aiden Arsvold. I'll give him an error, I guess. You never really touched that ball, but whatever. First error for the Patriots. Go to the top of the order now, Tyson Leshek. Missing outside, ball one. So the leadoff man aboard. Blue Sox down a run as they bat here in the top of the fourth. Chopper foul up the third baseline, 1-1 the count. The second Patriots error in this game. Says the scoreboard. Throw over, back in safely. 1-1 here on the batter. Tyson Leshek. There's a base hit into left field. It's fielded by the shortstop, but no play. By able to getting that to, he kept the runners at first and second, I believe.
Now second baseman Austin Cotton.
So you got Sunby at second, Leshek at first. Hit number 6 for the Blue Sox. Hogfuss will face Austin Cotton, who's 0 for 2. Squares to bunt, drops it down, fielded by the pitcher, Hogfuss. He'll throw it to the second baseman, Aiden Arsvold. That'll move the runners up to second and third now with 1 out. One away, runners in scoring position. Off the sack bunt. by Cotton. Chase Halfley to hit. 2 for 2, a single and a solo homer.
Number 9, Alexander Duffner.
Halfley looks down in the third base coach's box at Kevin Locken. Patriots play the infield in on the corners. Double play depth up the middle. Down low, ball 1 to Halfley. Ball 1 to Duffner. Duffner hits one. That's going to go way back, and it's gone. A 3-run homer. Grand slam home run by Alexander Duffner, and the Blue Sox now lead 7-4. Yeah, that's how you turn the game around. How did Halfley get on? Okay. Intentionally walked Halfley. The second walk. Charge to Hogfuss. Conference on the mound now. Kellen Engett out there trying to boost everybody up a little bit, it appears. Seven 4 Blue Sox. Still just one out. It's going to bring up Brody Dickoff. He's 0 for 1, a walk and a run scored. Grounded to short in his last at bat in the third inning. Pitch from Hogfuss on the way. Ball 1 goes to the backstop. Second home run in this game hit by the Blue Sox. Fouled out of play. 1-1 now the count here to Dickoff. Brody Dickoff, the DH, hits for Smallbeck, the right fielder. Slow roller to short, gobbled up there by Sawyer McGillis, across to Walker McGillis. That's 2 away. It's going to bring up Bryce Miller. Miller 1 for 1, a double. Stole home when he's been hit by a pitch. Chopper foul up the third baseline for strike 1. Next pitch from Hogfuss goes to the backstop. 1-1 now the count on Bryce Miller. This one in the air down the right field line. That's going to drift off and out of play. Ball in 2 strikes. Now the count to Miller. Hogfuss's pitch on its way is outside. 2-2 the count here to Bryce Miller. 4 runs in off the grand slam hit by Duffner. 2-2 pitch. Full count now to Miller if he reaches. Carter Lemke waits on deck. Pitch from Hogfuss on the way. Ground ball to short. Fielded there by Sawyer McGillis. Throws to Walker McGillis on a 6-3 putout. To retire the side. Hillsboro Central Valley Blue Sox pick up 4 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and nobody left on base. A grand slam home run, the big poke by Alexander Duffner. One of the runs would be unearned. 3.5, halfway point, Philly Motors. Philly Motorsports scoreboard, Blue Sox 7, Patriots 4.
Growers, are you thinking about investing in a drain tile project? Chad's Excavating out of Mayville can handle that. Drain tile will improve and increase yields for generations to come. And with free detailed estimates and over 40 years of combined success, Chad and his team will provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today at 701-430-0182. Again, that's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow. Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance was organized January 1st, 2006, with the merging of Farmers Mutual Insurance Company of Trail County and Steele County Farmers Mutual Insurance Company. Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance Company's aim is to provide high-quality, low-cost insurance products to farm, ranch, and small-town residents in North Dakota. Contact Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance for more information, 524-1524, or visit their website at steeltrail.com.
Hatton Prairie Village is an award-winning nursing home and assisted living facility located in Hatton. For the 13th consecutive year, Hatton Prairie Village has been ranked a 5-star facility by CMS. And for the 11th consecutive year, we have been named among the top nursing homes in the country by U.S. News and World Report, and one of the top facilities in the U.S. for customer experience and satisfaction by Pinnacle Quality Insight. If you are thinking about a nursing home or assisted living apartment, we hope you consider Hatton Prairie Village, a nationally ranked facility for over a decade, providing superior care and services.
After first pitch strike, Alex Arsvold lines a single back up the middle.
Number 99, Sam Weaver.
Hit number 5 for the Patriots. Bring up Sam Weaver, 0 for 1, went down swinging back in the first inning. 7-4, Blue Sox now with the lead here in the bottom of the 4th. Throw over, back in safely, Alex Arsvold. Pitch from Richter, caught a strike. 0-1 to Weaver. Breaking ball high. Ball and a strike now to Sam Weaver.
12 is running at first base.
Gunnar Beck is running at first base for Alex Arsvold. Courtesy runner. 2 balls and a strike to count right now to Sam Weaver. Beck gets his lead, held on by Limke. Fouled into the netting. 2-2 now the count to Weaver. Aiden Arsvold in the on-deck circle. Two pitch, chop past the mound. They go to second. Nobody's. They throw it away. That'll be an error, allowing Arsvold to be safe. I should say Beck to be safe. So an error on that play. Reaching on a fielder's choice is Weaver. Error number 1 committed by the Blue Sox. So 2 on, nobody out now for the Patriots. Aiden Arsvold a hit, 0 for 1 on a fly to center. Richter's pitch. Bunt put down. Good bunt by Aiden Arsvold. Throw to first is cut off. He's going to get a bunt single out of it. So they're loaded up on the bunt single. We'll get a conference on the mound. I don't see Coach Locken coming out, but it looks like they're just going to be on their own, have a conference on the mound to discuss who's going to be where. So you've got Beck at third, Sam Weaver at second, and Aiden Arsvold, the runner, at first. Going to bring up Bricker Johnson. Bricker walked in the second inning. Now the Patriots have the tying runs on here as they trail 7-4 in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Strike call. 0-1 now the count to Johnson. Butt pushed up the first base line. Squeeze play will bring in a run. Nobody covering first base. So it's a bunch single for Bricker Johnson. Give him an RBI as Beck will score. And it's now a 7-5 game. Blue Sox with the lead. There was an error of omission by somebody not to be covering first base. Base is still loaded. Nobody out. Ball one to count to Connor Doctor. Doctor a bunt single, a run scored, and he's also had a sacrifice, but they put the squeeze on again. They do. Bunts down. They throw it to the plate, and they get the out. I'm going to say 1-2 on the put out to get Weaver at the plate. That's the first out of the inning. Reaching out a fielder's choice will be Connor Doctor. Kevin Locken out to the mound. He wants to talk things over. Let's take a break. Time out brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville.
Food and fuel fast at S&T Quick Stop in Thompson. You'll receive quick attention and food at reasonable prices. Check out their Facebook, or you can visit their website at stquickstop.com to view their specials, lunch and dinner, and meals that are hot or cold and ready to go. Stop in and try Mozzarella Pizza. It's fresh pizza dough, and they'll build your pizza from there. By the slice, 7-inch personal pan, 14-inch to order, or 14-inch take and bake. Food and fuel fast at S&T Quick Stop in Thompson.
Well, they'll stay with Richter for now. Walker McGillis will bat 1 for 2, a double, a run batted in, a run scored. Bases full with one out. Pitch missing low for ball one. Strike on the outside corner, 1-1 now to Walker McGillis. Patriots now trail by 2 at 7-5. Both teams have 7 hits. Ground ball, backhanded, it's short. They go to second for 1. The relay to first, not in time, and it gets away. 2 runs are going to come in. And it's now 7-7.
That'll bring up number 26, Sawyer McGillis.
Still just one out. Is that a base hit or an error?
Fielder's choice. I got the guy in second, and then
They am.
allows a second run. Yeah. One run batted in.
So give an RBI to Walker McGillis. Force out as they get Connor Doctor at second base. And then an error brings in the run. Who's the error on? Second baseman? All right. So 2 runs across the plate. We're all tied at 7. Sawyer McGillis will step out. Fielder's choice and an RBI for Walker McGillis. Tied it up at 7. Sawyer McGillis 1 for 2 with a run scored. He'll take a pitch high. 1-1 now, the count here to Sawyer McGillis. 2 outs now. Runner at second base for the Patriots is Walker McGillis. Pitch is low. 2-1 now to Sawyer McGillis. Richter comes to the set position. Pop up behind the plate. Leshik looking for it. Makes the grab. That'll retire the side. For the Patriots, they pick up 3 runs. 3 hits. There was an error. 2 errors, actually. And 1 runner left on base. We played 4. Philly Motors, Philly Motorsports scoreboard. We're all tied up at 7 apiece.
Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from Valley Land Investments. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, their agents are here to help you. Call 701-543-3380. Go online to view their listings at valleylandinv.com or search Valley Land Investments on Facebook. Again, best of luck from Valley Land Investments, your hometown agents.
One day I was visiting with a client and she said, "You can never have too many memories," which is so, so true. At Jacobson Studio, we are here to create your memories to last a lifetime. So trust only the best, whether it is your family, special anniversary, high school senior, or your little ones. Jacobson Studio is here to create your new memories through portraits. You all know how time seems to slip by. Don't miss those special times of your life. There is still some summer season left and fall is just around the corner, so schedule your portrait session soon at Jacobson Studio and Framing, downtown Mayville.
Get a quote today from a local insurance agency you can rely on at Hunter Insurance Agency. Contact Johnny Jorgensen at 874-2122 to help protect your crop investments with hail and multi-peril crop insurance. They will also cover your farm, business, home, auto, life, and health insurance needs. Hunter Insurance Agency. Quality insurance coverage and service you can count on when you need it most. Visit HunterInsuranceAgency.com for more information about insurance from Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency.
Connor Doctor, the new pitcher for the Patriots, his first appearance in the tournament. 1 strike the count on Carter Lemke. Lemke lifts one in the air to left field. And it's caught by the left fielder, who is now Sam Weaver. 1 away. Caden Hogfist went 4 innings. It's going to bring up Riley Richter, 1 for 2 with an RBI. Pitch is low for ball 1. Ground ball hit to third, and that gets past the third baseman, Hanson. That'd be an error on the third baseman. Error number 2 for the Patriots. So we'll get a runner for Richter. Coming out to run is Mitzel, Griffin Mitzel. Richter gets aboard. Tyson Sunby will hit 0 for 1. He's walked, reached on an error, and scored a run. This one far from being over. Tied at 7 here in the top of the 5th. Pitch in the dirt. Picked up by Alex Arsvold. Caden Hogfist is in right field now. Bricker Johnson in center, and I'm guessing Sam Weaver must be in left. There we go. 1-0 the count here to Sunby. Walked, reached on an error, scored a run. Strike on the outside edge. 1-1 now the count. 1 out, 1 on here for the Blue Sox in the top of the 5th. Doctor comes set. Tried to bunt at it, offered at it. That's a strike. 1-2 the count. Pitch is high, runner's going down, the throw's there. Safe. Stolen base for Mitzel. 2 strikes to count on the batter. Actually, it's 2-2 the count now. So a go-ahead run is at second base for the Blue Sox here. Doctor's next pitch. Misses low, full count. Cutter Doctor's 0-4 on the mound with a save. Swinging a foul into the Patriots dugout. Still a full count. 40 hits, 39 runs, 18 earned, 17 walks, 19 strikeouts, and the ERA of 6.00. Pass ball down low. It's a walk. It's ball 4. So Sunbeam will draw a free pass. Top of the order now, and Tyson Leschik, 2 on, 1 out for the Blue Sox. Leschik 1 for 3 with the run scored. He's lined out, popped out, and singled and scored in the 4th when he came in on the grand salami that was hit by Alexander Duffner. There's the strike. 0-1 now the count. Pitch missing high, 1-1. Hogfuss 4 innings, 7 hits, 7 runs, 6 earned. Walked 1. Struck out 2 and hit a man. Wild pitch goes to the screen. That's going to move everybody up a base. So 2-1 now the count here. To Leschik, go-ahead run is at third. The other runner moved up to second base. First wild pitch uncorked by Connor Doctor. Doctor comes set. Infield pulled in for the Patriots. The 2-1 pitch. Gets past the catcher, but he hustles after it so nobody moves. 3-1 now the count to Tyson Leschik. I've seen him hit some home runs this past season. I think he hit one out at the college during the Region 2 tournament. I've seen him hit one out in Hillsboro. There's a drive into left field over the head of the left fielder, and it's gone. It's a 3-run home run. Excuse me. By Tyson Leschik. And that'll make it 10-7 now. Well, I told you I've seen him hit him, and he just hit one. Didn't mean that he had to hit one there. So the base is now empty. 3 runs are in. 10-7 Blue Sox get the lead back here in the top of the 5th. This one I still think is far from over. It's going to bring up Austin Cotton. He's 0 for 2 plus a sack bunt.
Number 4, Austin Cotton.
Third home run of the game by the Blue Sox. Halfley, Duffner, and now Leschik have all gone yard. Still just 1 out. Outside edge, strike 1, the count to Cotton. Pitch is high and tight. 1-1 now the count here. To Austin Cotton. That pitch is inside. 2-1 the count to Austin Cotton. Chase Halfley waiting on deck. The 2-1 pitch. High fly ball, left field. It's going to drift out of play. 2-2 now the count to Cotton. 1 out, bases empty. 3 runs come in on the home run by Leshik. One of those runs will be unearned. There should be 2 outs by all rights, but there's not. Pitch is high. Full count now to Austin Cotton. Called strike 3. Look this side, but they ring him up. First strikeout for Connor Doctor. 2 away. Bring up Chase Halfley, 2 for 2, a single, a solo shot, a walk and a run scored, so he's 2 for 2 officially. Homered off the scoreboard in left center field. That was ball 1, I believe. Yes. Fly ball lifted in the air out to right center field. And it's going to be caught by the right fielder, Hogfuss, and that will retire the side. But the Blue Sox will pick up 3 runs. They get 3 runs on 1 hit. A 3-run homer off the bat of Tyson Leshik. Mayport had 1 error in there somewhere, 1 error. And there's nobody left on base. 4.5, Philly Motors. Philly Motorsports scoreboard now reads HCV 10, Mayport 7.
Always great savings when you shop at Miller's Fresh Food. Check out their new website. It's www.millersfresh.com. At Miller's Fresh Foods, they have an instant cash machine. They accept gift cards, USDA food stamps, and WIC vouchers are all welcome. That's Miller's Fresh Foods, Mayville, Hatton, Cooperstown, Hillsboro, Northwood, Laurelmoor.
Successful teams need a place to practice. When the weather doesn't cooperate or teams need extra swings, the Mayport Youth Center provides both the Mayport CG High School and summer baseball and softball teams with an indoor facility, including batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the Mayport Youth Center is home to Mayport Ice Dog Hockey. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Well, we go to the bottom of the 5th. 4, 5, and 6 hitters do. Caden Hogfuss now in right field. First pitch will miss outside for ball 1. Pitch is upstairs. 2-0 now the count to Hogfuss. He'll take a strike. 2-1 the count. Fly ball hitting the air to right field. Smallbeck will run over and track it down for out number 1. One up, one gone. It's going to bring up Easton Hansen. 0 for 2 with an RBI for the Patriots. Been a seesaw affair. The Patriots went up 4-0. Became 4-3. Then the HCV took the lead. Patriots tied it. Now HCV back in front. 1 ball, no strikes to count here to Hansen. RBI ground out. Pitch is low. 2-0 the count. Got RBI ground out in the first inning. And he's fouled out. So he's 0 for 2. Little sunshine now. Strike on the inside corner. That'll heat things up a little more. Line drive. That's into left field. A base hit for Easton Hansen. His first hit in this game.
After the base hit, that'll bring up number 21, Alex Arsvold.
Bring up Alex Arsvold. Sac fly and a run batted in the first, a single. And Gunnar Beck scored, running for him in the fourth. They get a runner. Yeah, they did. Ground ball. That's going to get into center field for a base hit. Stopping at second base for the Patriots. I believe that's Broden Heward again. Number 18.
Now batting number 99, Sam Weaver.
What? Heward? Yeah, I think that's Heward. So Arsvold with a single. Runners at first and second, one away. And we're going to get another runner. This will be... Who's number 2? I don't see it. Number 2 on here. So 2 on and 1 out. Sam Weaver at the plate. Falls one back and out of play. For strike 1, Weaver now in left field. Started the game in right. Richter's pitch. That'll go into right center field for a base hit. They're going to wave a run around. And coming in to score will be Broden Heward. And that now makes it a 10-8 Blue Sox lead. Oh, Beck's running at second. Okay. Yeah, that's what we were running for him before. So Weaver with an RBI single. Scores a run. It's 10-8. Now out to the mound. It goes the catcher Leshik to talk with Richter. Aiden Arsvold, a bunt singled in 2 trips, a run scored. Gunnar Beck running at second base for Easton Hansen. Swinging a foul. Strike 1 now to Aiden Arsvold. Richter will look at second. Squaring to bunt, Aiden Arsvold. He bunts it foul. So 2 strikes the count now to Aiden Arsvold. Ricker Johnson's the on-deck hitter. 2 on, 1 out. A run in. Richter's pitch. Fouled away by Aiden Arsvold. Still 2 strikes to count. 10-8. Lots of scoring in this one. Richter comes set. Swinging at a very high pitch. It was Aiden Arsvold. He fouls it off. Still 2 strikes. Beck the runner at second. Weaver aboard at first. Richter's pitch. Line drive to the shortstop. He'll step on the bag, double up the runner who took off. That was Beck. And that will retire the side on a double play ball.
Finishes with 84 pitches on the day. 84.
So on the 5th for the Patriots, they get 1 run on 3 hits. There were no errors. And there would have been 1 runner left on base. We played 5 on the Philly Motorsports scoreboard. It now reads HCV Blue Sox 10, the Mayport Patriots 8.
For more than 55 years, United Grain has ensured success for all by uniting our producers, suppliers, and customers to nourish the world safely and reliably. As a trusted partner, we're here to help you succeed this harvest season. Bring your corn, soybeans, and spring wheat to our Mayville elevator, where fast unloads, friendly faces, and reliable service help keep your operation moving. Reach out to learn more about our flexible contract options. United Grain Corporation in Mayville, proud to serve our growers and the heart of North Dakota farming.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Mullen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Sports physicals happen closer to home with Northwood Deaconess Health Center. NDHC's experienced healthcare providers examine student athletes, so they're ready for competition no matter what kind of sport they compete in. Plus, NDHC makes it fast, easy, and stress-free, so athletes can spend more time focusing on the upcoming season. Sports physicals happen here at NDHC, with locations in Northwood, Larimore, and Binford, and at ndhc.net.
Well, we're heading to the top of the sixth. Duffner, Dickoff, and Miller, the scheduled hitters. Alexander Duffner, a grand slam home run in 3 at-bats. District 6 American Legion Tournament baseball action on KMAV is brought to you in part by Jeff's Electric and by, where are we at here? Mayport CG Baseball Boosters. Not pretty sure what's going on there. Home plate umpire was in a conversation. Now he's back behind the plate. First pitch from Doctor is ball 1. Duffner with that grand slam back in the 4th. That's low. 2-0 the count. Which would put the Blue Sox ahead at that time. 7-4. Breaking ball in for a strike. 2-1 now the count here to Duffner. That'll miss outside. 2-2 the count. 3-1, excuse me, the count. And Alexander Duffner, the cleanup hitter. Brody Dickoff waits on deck. And then Bryce Miller. Top of 6. That's high for ball 4. Second free pass given up by Doctor. So Duffner, the runner at first. That's going to bring up Brody Dickoff. He's walked, scored a run, twice he's grounded out to shortstop. So he's 0 for 2. He'll take a strike. Dickoff will take a look at his wristband. Now steps in. Strike called. Throw down to first. Back in safely. Is Duffner. 2 strikes the count here on Brody Dickoff. Getting the same looking clouds off in the distance that we saw earlier today, but got nothing out of it, really. A few drops. Bunt attempt fouled back into the netting on strike 2. That should be a strikeout, right? Yeah. Second strikeout for Doctor. 1 away. We'll bring up Bryce Miller. Miller 1 for 2, a double, a run scored. Also been hit by a pitch and grounded out to short. Throw to first, diving back in safely is Duffner.
Number 13, Bryce Miller.
Miller steps in. Doctor comes set. Strike called, 0-1 now the count here to Bryce Miller. Saw him hit a home run in the Region 2 tournament this spring at the college. Breaking ball for strike two. Quickly, no balls, 2 strikes to count here to Bryce Miller. 1 on, 1 out for the Blue Sox. Duffner gets his lead at first, held on by Walker McGillis. Popped up on the infield, caught by the shortstop. They'll throw back and get the double play. McGillis caught the pop-up. Then he throws back to first to double up Alexander Duffner and get the double play to end the inning. For the Blue Sox in the top of the 6th, no runs, no hits. There were no Patriot errors and nobody left on base. 5.5. Finley Motorsports scoreboard. 10-8 still our score. Hillsboro Central Valley with the 2-run lead.
Student athletes have their eyes on the ball, making game plans, scoring points, breaking records. At American Federal in Northwood, we know you have goals too, whether it's buying farmland, business expansion, home ownership, or planning for retirement. Our trusted advisor, Diane Tweet, will help you find the best solutions and make the right calls. Make a winning appointment with an American Federal banker in Northwood today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Good luck to the Hillsboro Central Valley Blue Sox Legion baseball team from everyone at Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. Make sure your vehicle is in tip-top running condition by having it serviced at Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. They also have a great selection of tires. And for all of your fuel delivery needs, call Farmers Union Oil of Buxton at 847-2550. That's 847-2550 for Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. Are you ready to sell your home, or maybe you're looking to buy a certain type of home? Give Viking Insurance and Realty a call. Carla Tickerson, Mandy Klossner, and Terry Clable can assist you with the sale of your house. Your home will not be only listed on the Viking Insurance and Realty website, but also with Realtor.com, a multiple listing service. Carla, Mandy, and Terry can also help you find a new home. For your insurance, see Brian for quotes on home, auto, and farm insurance. That's Viking Insurance and Realty. The time has come. After 40-plus years, Jeff's Electric Incorporated's hanging up the tool belt, putting away the shovels, and stepping down off the ladders, and no more pulling wires. Jeff will retire at the end of July. It's bittersweet. Been a great run, and we have so much to be thankful for. We've been blessed with very valuable customers that have kept us strong over the years. We thank you for all your business. To our amazing crew, John Clable and Tom Scudlin, thank you. We could not have done this without you. To the city of Portland for allowing us to keep our business in town. To our community and surrounding communities for all of your support, for trusting us and allowing us to learn and grow along the way. We are extremely grateful for all of you. We will be forever thankful, grateful, blessed. Jeff and Lori Scudlin, Tom Scudlin, and Katie Scudlin, Ennan, and John Clabo. Two and two to Bricker Johnson, swinging a foul ball out of play. New pitcher for the Blue Sox is Chase Halfley. Richter goes to first base. Gather Limke's in right field. Fly ball lifted in the air to left. Coming in is Sunby to make the catch for out number one. 1 up, 1 gone. Here in the bottom of the 6th. 10-8 Blue Sox lead. Patriots at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. We'll go to the top of the order. Connor Doctor. He's 1 for 2. A bunt single, a sacrifice, and a fielder's choice, and a run scored. Pitch from Halfley on the way. Caught a strike. 0-1 now the count to Doctor.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Now the count to Doctor. Swing and a foul. Still 0-2 the count here to Connor Doctor. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom half of the 6th. Halfway into the wind and the pitch. Swing and a foul. Doctor's staying alive at 0-2. It's like Tyson Sunbee's now at shortstop. And Mian Miller goes to third, where he was. So somebody had to go to left field. Swing and a miss. Ball in the dirt. They got to throw it down. They get the out. First strikeout for Halfley.
Walker McGillis.
2-3 on the putout. 2 outs. Nobody on. We'll bring up Walker McGillis. One for 3 or 2 for 3. He's got 2 RBIs. He got a double. And I didn't mark how he reached back in the 4th. Strike called.
What do you think? Do you want to do it on the field or more out front here? On the field?
Pitch is down low. 1-1 now to Walker McGillis. Swinging a foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes, now the count. 1-2 pitch. Swung and a miss. Down on strikes goes Walker McGillis. 1-2-3. Go the Patriots in the bottom of the 6th inning. Score remains Blue Sox 10, Patriots 8 after 6 on the ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard. The mission of the Mayport CG Baseball Boosters program is to provide positive athletic experiences to the youth of the area through the sports of softball and baseball by putting an emphasis on fundamentals, teamwork, respect, and the importance of having fun. The Boosters' goal is for the coaches, players, parents, and fans to experience the enjoyment that the game provides.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Rexine, your downtown eye doc. We truly appreciate our patients.
I had a wonderful experience at Eyes on Broadway. The staff was extremely friendly and very personable. The doctors answered all my questions and made the whole experience stress-free. I had hands-on help picking out a new set of frames. I highly recommend going there if you're looking for a cozy, friendly atmosphere with excellent service.
Set up an appointment with Dr. Michael Rexine or myself, Dr. Vanessa Manlove, at michaelrexine.com with locations in both Fargo and Mayville.
I promise you will see the difference.
You know, we're more than just a voice on the other end of the phone. Yep. Farmers Union insurance agents are different. We live nearby. Our roots are here in farm country, just like yours. We know that even working dusk to dawn, you still need to be protected from whatever misfortune or Mother Nature throws your way. To put it plainly, we know farming. Farmers Union Insurance. Simply different.
See Jason Walswick and Kurt Larrow in Findlay.
Not all products underwritten by Farmers Union Insurance.
Top of 7, bottom third of the order due here for the Blue Sox. Carter Limke stands in, swings and misses for strike 1. He's got to be in the outfield somewhere. He was at first, but now Richter is there. Ground ball chopped to third, glove there by Hansen, and he can't pick it up. That'll be an error on the third baseman, allowing Carter Limke to reach.
That'll bring up number 12, Riley Richter.
Error number 3 committed by the Patriots. Riley Richter to hit. 1 for 3, an RBI and a He reached on an error, and Mitchell ran scoring for him. First pitch called a strike, 0-1 the count. Doctor trying to keep the score just 2 runs deficit. Blue Sox would like to widen it. Pitch is high, 2-0 now the count. To Riley Richter, Tyson Sunby waiting on deck. Breaking pitch outside. Three and 0 the count here. Lemke at first reached on an error. Here's ball 4, so we got 2 on now, nobody out. It's going to bring up Tyson Sunby, who's now at shortstop. Sunby 0 for 1. He's walked twice, reached on an error, scored 2 runs. Bunt put down. They'll go to third for the out. Reaching on a fielder's choice will be Tyson Sunby. One to 5 on the put out to get Lemke. 1 out now. Runners at first and second. Top of the order. Tyson Leschuk will bat. 2 for 4, a single, run scored, and a 3-run homer. Breaking ball outside for ball 1. They're going to get a runner in for Richter. Coming in for the Blue Sox, Carson Cassette. Pinch runner in this case. 2 on 1 out. Now they're going to throw to second. Ball dribbles away, not far enough for anybody to advance. Two on 1 out. 10-8. Blue Sox lead as they bat here in the top of the 7th. Ground ball hit to third. Hansen has it. Goes to second for 1. Relay to first, not in time. As Leschuk will reach on a fielder's choice.
Now batting number 4, Austin Cotton.
5-4 to get the out at second on Tyson Sunby. Runners on the corners now with 2 outs. And the batter's Austin Cotton, who's 0 for 3. Does have a sac bunt. Pitches upstairs, ball 1. Doctor will look in to get the sign. He's going to throw to third, runner back in safely. Throw to third, runner back in safely. Stealing second is Leschuk. So runners now at second and third with 2 outs for the Blue Sox. 1 ball, no strikes to count here to Cotton. He'll take a strike. 1-1 the count. Or 1-2, I'm sorry. Next pitch. Ground ball hit towards short. Glove there by Sawyer McGillis. Throws it on to first to Walker McGillis on a 6-3 putout to retire the side. Blue Sox top of 7. No runs. And no hits. There were no Patriot errors and 2 runners left on base. 6.5 innings of play. Score remains Blue Sox 10, Patriots 8.
This is the sports play-by-play leader, KMAV-FM, Mayville, North Dakota, 105.5 FM and KMAV.com.
Growers, are you thinking about investing in a drain tile project? Chad's Excavating out of Mayville can handle that. Drain tile will improve and increase yields for generations to come. And with free detailed estimates and over 40 years of combined success, Chad and his team will provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today at 701-430-0182. Again, that's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from Valley Land Investments. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, their agents are here to help you. Call 701-543-3380. Go online to view their listings at valleylandinv.com or search Valley Land Investments on Facebook. Again, best of luck from Valley Land Investments, your hometown agents.
Well, last call for the Patriots here in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Number 26,
Sawyer McGillis, Hogfuss, and Easton Hansen will be the hitters. They trail by 2. Sawyer McGillis 1 for 3 with a run scored. First pitch to Sawyer McGillis. Ground ball hit to third. And that's bobbled out there by Bryce Miller. Reaching on the air is Sawyer McGillis. The Patriots get the leadoff man aboard. It's going to bring up Caden Hogfuss, who's in right field. 1 for 3 with an RBI. Halfley's pitch bounces in the dirt, gets away, going down to second base. On a wild pitch is Sawyer McGillis. First wild one thrown by Halfley. So 1 run in scoring position for the Patriots if nobody out. Ball and no strikes, the count to Hogfuss. 2-0 now the count. Easton Hansen waits on deck. Ground ball chopped to short. Backhanded there. Throw across. Skips away. On his way to second. And a run will score. It'll be an error on the throw on the shortstop. Second error of the inning. And a run scores.
That'll bring up number 19.
It's now 10-9, Blue Sox. Infield meeting on the mound for the Blue Sox to talk with themselves, see what's going on. I believe Hogfuss is at second base. He moved to second when they threw it away. Easton Hansen so far, 1 for 3, a run scored. Actually, Heward scored the run. He has an RBI. Tying run at second base if nobody out. There's a wild pitch. Going to move the tying run 90 feet closer to third. Second wild pitch thrown by Halfley, both in this inning. An unearned run already. Painters don't care how they score. They just want to at least score 2 and maybe 3 to win. Blue Sox want to stop the bleeding now if they can, but we'll see. Pitch missing outside. 2-0 the count here to Easton Hansen. Richter in on the grass at first. Hogfuss leads up the line at third. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now the count to Hansen. On deck hitter is Alex Arsfold, who's had a nice game. Breaking ball missed high. 3-1 the count here to Easton Hansen. Bottom of 7, 10-9 Blue Sox. Ground ball hit to short. They're going to get the runner in a run down, and he missed the tag. Ball gets away, coming in to trying to score the tying run, and he will. Is Caden Hogfuss fielder's choice in an error? Error on the third baseman? Catcher, okay. So fielder's choice. Error on the catcher allows the run to score, and we're tied at 10. Kevin Lockenat to the mound. We got a break in the action. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville.
Hatton Prairie Village is an award-winning nursing home and assisted living facility located in Hatton. For the 13th consecutive year, Hatton Prairie Village has been ranked a 5-star facility by CMS. And for the 11th consecutive year, we have been named among the top nursing homes in the country by U.S. News and World Report, and one of the top facilities in the U.S. for customer experience and satisfaction by Pinnacle Quality Insight. If you are thinking about a nursing home or assisted living apartment, we hope you consider Hatton Prairie Village, a nationally ranked facility for over a decade, providing superior care and services.
Alex Arsfold to be the hitter. Winning run at second base, nobody out. 3 errors in the inning here for the Blue Sox. Arsfold is 2 for 2, plus a sacrifice. He scored a run and driven in a run. Pitch is low, ball 1. Hansen must be running for himself down at second. Yeah, it looks like it. Why not? Pitch is inside. 2-0 now the count here to Arsfold. This game has been something. Ground ball past the mound. Second baseman throws to first for the out, moving to third. It's Easton Hansen.
99, Sam Weaver.
1 away. Winning run 90 feet away. Now Kellen Inget talking at the home plate umpire about something here. Sam Weaver will be the batter. He's 1 for 3 with an RBI. We're tied at 10 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Not quite sure what Kellen Inget needs to do here. We need a runner for Hansen, it appears. And that runner will be Carter Anderson. So Carter Anderson will run for Easton Hansen. That is the run that only matters right now. That one scores, we're done. If it doesn't, we go on another inning. 1 out, runner at third. Halfley's pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1 to Weaver. Second inning of work for Halfley. It's not his fault what's going on. There's been 3 errors committed this inning. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes now the count to Weaver. If he doesn't get the job done, Aiden Arsfold's on deck. Weaver steps out, now stands in. Halfley comes set. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball hit to first. Going to throw to third. Ball gets away, but he'll stay put. Reaching on the fielder's choice is Weaver. So runners on the corners now. Aiden Arsvold will be the batter with one out. I'm expecting a squeeze play right here.
Arsvold.
Kind of been Aiden Arsvold's forte. 1 for 3 with the bunt single, a run scored so far for Aiden Arsvold. Now, if you're the Blue Sox, you walk him to load him up. Runner going down, the catcher will just hold on to it. That'll be defensive indifference as Weaver takes second base. His run means nothing. It's the guy at third is the only run that matters right here. It's tied at 10. Bottom of the 7th and one out. Swing and a miss. Ball and a strike now the count here to Aiden Arsvold. And foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes now the count to Aiden Arsvold. If he'd have got that down, Anderson would have scored because he was just about at home plate. So they do it with 2 strikes. Foul ball, backing out of play. Ball and 2 strikes. This game's had absolutely a little bit of everything in it. Swing and a miss. 2 outs now as Aiden Arsvold will go down on strikes. Third strikeout for Chase Halfley. It's going to leave it up to Bricker Johnson. Carter Anderson at third. Sam Weaver at second. 2 outs. Bricker Johnson so far 1 for 2. Fly ball hit to left field, caught out there by Sunbeam. We're going to go to extra innings.
We've got extra baseball.
For the Patriots, here in the bottom of the 7th inning, they come up with 2 runs on no hits. There were 3 Blue Sox errors and 2 runners left on base. 7 complete. Finley Motors, Finley Motorsports scoreboard. We're all knotted up at 10 apiece.
Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance was organized January 1st, 2006 with the merging of Farmers Mutual Insurance Company of Trail County and Steele County Farmers Mutual Insurance Company. Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance Company's aim is to provide high-quality, low-cost insurance products to farm, ranch, and small-town residents in North Dakota. Contact Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance for more information, 524-1524, or visit their website at steeltrail.com.
Are you an auto tech looking to make a change? Christian CDJR in Cooperstown and Finley Motors wants to hire you. Christian CDJR and Finley Motors are looking for highly motivated, experienced auto techs who possess team player attitudes and willingness to train. Finley Motors offers amazing pay, great benefits, retirement, and paid time off. So if you're an auto tech that isn't quite happy where you're at, call 701-524-1200 or email carl@finleymotors.com to set up an interview. At Christian CDJR and Finley Motors, we make working for us easy.
One day I was visiting with a client and she said, "You can never have too many memories," which is so, so true. At Jacobson Studio, we are here to create your memories to last a lifetime. So trust only the best, whether it is your family, special anniversary, high school senior, or your little ones. Jacobson Studio is here to create your new memories through portraits. You all know how time seems to slip by. Don't miss those special times of your life. There is still some summer season left and fall is just around the corner, so schedule your portrait session soon at Jacobson Studio and Framing, downtown Mayville.
It's top of the 8th inning. The Blue Sox will send up 3, 4, and 5 hitters, Chase Halfley, Alexander Duffner, and Brody Dickoff. Chase Halfley is 2 for 3 officially, singled, hit a solo home run. He's also walked and scored a run. Doctor's pitch misses low for ball 1. 10-10 after 7. gets away. 2-0 now the count to Halfley. The two guys that are pitching right now, Doctor and Halfley, are going to be the pitchers of record, at least as of right now. Strike on the outside edge. 2-1 now the count to Chase Halfley. Started the game at shortstop, now pitching for the Blue Sox. Ground ball foul up the third base line. 2-2 now the count to Chase Halfley. 3 home runs by the Blue Sox. Solo shot for Halfley. 3-run homer for Tyson Leshik and a grand slam for Duffner. Swinging a foul. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes the count here to Chase Halfley. Connor Doctors now in his 4th inning of pitching, came in the 5th. There's a high fly ball that's hit deep to left field. It's gone. Second home run of the game for Chase Halfley, and it's now an 11-10 Blue Sox lead. Crazy. 4th home run of the game by the Blue Sox. 2 of them for Halfley. They go up by 1, 11-10. In case you're wondering what's ahead for Mayport, they have the top of the order due in the bottom half of this inning. Alexander Duffner will stand in, 1 for 3 on a grand slam home run. He's also walked. Pitch from Doctor. It goes outside of the screen for ball 1. He might be running out of gas. He's throwing 50. He usually comes in relief most of the time, I believe. One 1-0 pitch. That's missing. 2-0 the count. Alex Arsville will go out to the mound and have a little chat with Connor Doctor. Pretty good crowd all day here to take in these games. Games we didn't know if we'd get in today, but looks like we're going to do it. Strike called. 2-1 now the count to Duffner. Ball hit in the air, shallow center. Coming in to put it away is the center fielder, Bricker Johnson, for out number 1.
That'll bring up number 19, Brody Dickoff.
What happened to the flag we had in center field? They take it down? As mentioned earlier, the wind's blowing out to left, and it has. Ball 1 now. It's Brody Dickoff. 0 for 3, a walk and a run scored. He bats for Smallbeck, the left fielder. Foul ball. 1-1 now the count to Dickoff. That could be. If he's catching, then where is Alex Arsvold? Strike called. 1-2 the count. Called strike 3. Dickoff caught looking, 2 away.
Number 13, Bryce Miller.
That is 3rd strikeout for Cotter Doctor. I think you're right. I do think Hogfuss is now catching. Pitch will go to the backstop for ball 1. Miller 1 for 3, a double, a run scored, also been hit by a pitch. There's a strike, 1-1 the count. 1-1 pitch. That's hit high in the air to left field. Going back. It's up. It's gone. Bryce Miller joins the home run parade. The 5th-round tripper hit by the Blue Sox. And they go up 2 at 12-10. This is crazy. His teammates waiting for him to come around and touch home plate. It's going to bring up Carter Lemke. Lemke, 1 hit and 4 at bats. He's also reached on an error. Pitch is low for ball 1. The 1-0 from Doctor. Lifted in the air to right field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Lemke on his way to second. He'll stop there with a double. Gives the Blue Sox a runner at second. 2 outs, 2 in. They lead 12-10. It's going to bring up Riley Richter. RBI single. Reached on an error. And he's walked. He's 1 for 3 officially. I believe it would have been Cassette that scored running for him back in the 5th. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1 now the count to Riley Richter. Next pitch. There's a base hit into right field. Ball's coming in. They're going to send the runner around, and it's going to be an RBI single for Riley Richter, bringing around Lemke to make it a 3-run lead at 13-10. Still 2 outs, 3 runs in now. Richter at first with the RBI single. There's a strike called 0-1 to Tyson Sunby. Sunby's walked twice, reached on an error, scored twice. Oh, the shortstop pops one up. Foul territory. Caught by the third baseman, Easton Hansen. I don't think that's Easton Hansen anymore, is it? Anyway, that's the final out. For the Blue Sox here in the top half of the 8th inning, they come up with 3 runs on 3 hits, 2 homers, and a double. Actually, 4 hits, my mistake. And let me see here. No errors in the inning. And 1 runner left on base. We've gone 7.5 on the Finley Motors Motorsports scoreboard. It now reads 13-10. The Blue Sox have the lead over the Patriots.
Food and fuel fast at S&T Quick Stop in Thompson. You'll receive quick attention and food at reasonable prices. Check out their Facebook, or you can visit their website at stquickstop.com to view their specials, lunch and dinner, and meals that are hot or cold and ready to go. Stop in and try Mozzarella Pizza. It's fresh pizza dough, and they'll build your pizza from there. By the slice, 7-inch personal pan, 14-inch to order, or 14-inch take and bake. Food and fuel fast at S&T Quick Stop in Thompson.
Top of the order due from Mayport CG here in the bottom half of the 8th. They trail by 3. Connor Doctor to lead off. Connor 1 for 3 with a run scored. He also had a sacrifice bunt. First pitch to Doctor. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. Halfley starting his 3rd inning of work. Inside. 1-1 to Doctor. Will be followed by Walker McGillis and Sawyer McGillis. Ground ball back up the middle. It'll get into center field for a base hit for Connor Doctor. Hit number 11 for the Patriots. Bring up Walker McGillis. 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs, a double. Strike one's the count. 0-1 here to Walker McGillis. Richter will hold with Doctor at first base. Pitch will miss high. 1-1 now the count to Walker McGillis. Next pitch from Chase Hafley misses low. 2 balls and a strike to Walker McGillis. Doctor at first base, nobody out. Patriots trail by 3. That'll miss for ball 3. 3-1 now the count to Walker McGillis. Sir McGillis is on deck. Swinging a foul, full count now to Walker McGillis. Hafley comes set, his pitch. Swing and a miss, down as strikes to go Walker McGillis. 4th strikeout now for Chase Hafley. 1 on, 1 out for the Patriots. Sawyer McGillis to the plate. 1 for 4. He singled and reached out an error, scored 2 runs. Conference over out at the mound as Leshik went out to talk to his pitcher, Hafley. Hafley comes set, pitch on the way, swing and a miss. 1 strike now the count to Sawyer McGillis. Hafley's next pitch bounces to the backstop. That'll move up Connor Doctor down to second base on a wild pitch. His 3rd wild pitch. So runner in scoring position with 1 out. Patriots need 3 to tie, 4 to win. And there's a fly ball lifted in the air to center. Caught, tagging, heading to third base. And sliding in safely is Doctor. He'll be at third with 2 outs. Ball was caught in center by Duffner. What did he do?
Second base,
He missed second base. All right. Oh, he left early, so he's out. That's a double play in essence.
Advances to the championship game tomorrow at 1 p.m.
All right, here's how everything shook out.
We'll also have a short ceremony
For the Patriots here in the bottom of the 8th inning, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left. Final score on the ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard in 8 innings. Hillsboro Central Valley 13, Mayport 10. We go to the post-game report next.
Risk management is a must for today's farmer. Here's Corey McGillis from Hub International.
Well, crop insurance is I look at it as kind of the foundation. That's kind of where you're going to set your floor as the foundation for your whole plan as far as how you plan to protect that risk in the field.
With insurance solutions for the agriculture and crop industries, Hub International at Portland, Mayville, Edmore, Hatton, Buxton, and Mentor. Local agents with global resources. Hub International.
Sports physicals happen closer to home with Northwood Deaconess Health Center. NDHC's experienced healthcare providers examine student athletes, so they're ready for competition no matter what kind of sport they compete in. Plus, NDHC makes it fast, easy, and stress-free, so athletes can spend more time focusing on the upcoming season. Sports physicals happen here at NDHC, with locations in Northwood, Larimore, and Binford, and at ndhc.net.
We know you're on the move and like the convenience of being able to do your business when it's convenient for you. Hi, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We may be the oldest state bank in North Dakota, but that doesn't mean we haven't transformed with the times, especially when it comes to helping you with your banking needs. We offer leading-edge online and mobile banking services that make it easier for you to do your banking 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We understand you are always on the go. Choose a bank that goes with you no matter where you are. The Goose River Bank, strong bank, strong community, member FDIC.
Successful teams need a place to practice. When the weather doesn't cooperate or teams need extra swings, the Mayport Youth Center provides both the Mayport CG High School and summer baseball and softball teams with an indoor facility, including batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the Mayport Youth Center is home to Mayport Ice Dog Hockey. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Get a quote today from a local insurance agency you can rely on at Hunter Insurance Agency. Contact Johnny Jorgensen at 874-2122 to help protect your crop investments with hail and multi-peril crop insurance. They will also cover your farm, business, home, auto, life, and health insurance needs. Hunter Insurance Agency. Quality insurance coverage and service you can count on when you need it most. Visit hunterinsuranceagency.com for more information about insurance from Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency.
For more than 55 years, United Grain has ensured success for all by uniting our producers, suppliers, and customers to nourish the world safely and reliably. As a trusted partner, we're here to help you succeed this harvest season. Bring your corn, soybeans, and spring wheat to our Mayville elevator, where fast unloads, friendly faces, and reliable service help keep your operation moving. Reach out to learn more about our flexible contract options. United Grain Corporation in Mayville, proud to serve our growers and the heart of North Dakota farming.
Well, it's time for a game summary. It's brought to you by Christian Brothers Ford in Crookston. I would say this game was something here, this last one today. 13-10, Hillsboro Central Valley gets the win. In 8 innings, we had to go on extra one. Blue Sox 13 runs, 12 hits, 5 errors. They leave 8. Mayport CG 10 runs, 12 hits, 4 errors. They left 5. Patriots go up 3, make it 4-0 in the bottom of the first. Bunt single for Connor Doctor. RBI double for Walker McGillis. A base hit for Sawyer McGillis. RBI single by Caden Hogfuss, on RBI ground out by Easton Hansen, and a sac fly and a run batted in for Alex Arsvold. And it's 4-0. Blue Sox come back, top of the second, pick up 2, a walk to Brody Dickoff, a double by Bryce Miller, 1 out, an RBI single off the bat of Riley Richter, and then they had a double steal, stealing home Bryce Miller. That made the score 4-2 Patriots. Blue Sox would stretch their lead. I should say they would get within 1 at 4-3 with the leadoff home run by Halfley in the third. Then they take the lead as they score 4 runs in the top of the fourth. Where did we start this one? I'm confused here. All right, Tyson Sunby reached on an error. A base hit for Tyson Leshik. Sack bunt moved the runners up by Austin Cotton. A walk to Chase Halfley, and then a grand slam home run off the bat of Alexander Duffner. That's home run number 2 if you're counting at home of the day for the Blue Sox. That puts them up by a score of 7-4. Patriots get one back. Well, they don't. We're not there yet. Yeah, we are. Bottom of the fourth, Patriots get 1 run back to make it 7. Actually, get 3 runs back to tie it at 7. A base hit to start the inning by Alex Arsvold. Fielder's choice and an error committed in a 2-runner seat where Weaver reaches. And we had a bunt by Aiden Arsvold. RBI single by Bricker Johnson and an RBI single by Walker McGillis. 1 run came in on that. Oh, that's right. That's how the 2 runs came in. So that gave the, actually 3 runs. That gave the Patriots 7 runs. So we're tied at 7. Top of the 5th, Blue Sox tack 3 more runs on. 1 out, reaching on an error, Riley Richter. Cassette would run for him, a walk to Tyson Sunby. And then a 3-run home run off the bat of Tyson Leschik. That's home run number 3 on the day. That makes the score 10-7. Patriots get a run back on the bottom of the 5th to make it 10-8 with 1 out, a base hit by Easton Hansen, followed by a base hit by Alex Arsvold and an RBI single by Sam Weaver. So it's 10-8. Nothing in the 6th for the Blue Sox. Nothing for the Patriots in the bottom 6. Patriots tied up, though, in the bottom of the 7th inning. Sawyer McGillis reached on an error. Caden Hogfuss reached on an error. A couple of wild pitches mixed in, brought in a run. And we were tied at 10 going into the 8th. Well, the 8th inning's led off by Chase Hafley hitting his 2nd home run of the day. Home run number 4, I think, on the day for the Blue Sox. Led with 2 outs. Bryce Miller knocks one out of the ballpark to put them up 12-10. A double by Carter Lemke. He'd come on a base hit by Riley Richter, which made it 13-10. Going into the bottom of the 8th, Patriots got a runner on, but they couldn't do anything with it. They get retired. And the Blue Sox will advance with a 13-10 win over Mayport CG. We'll be back. Take a look at pitching totals and more right after this.
Come one, come all, the Christian Brothers Ford's Customer Appreciation Luncheon, Thursday, July 24th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. here at Christian Brothers Ford. We'll have food, register for door prizes, and visit with your friends. It's our Customer Appreciation Lunch this Thursday, July 24th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. here at Christian Brothers Ford in Crookston. Like us on Facebook, and remember, at Christian Brothers Ford in Crookston, we make it easy.
All right. Winning pitcher will be Chase Hafley. Riley Richter started, went 5 innings, 11 hits, 8 runs, 6 earned, struck out 1. And he didn't walk anybody. Chase Hafley goes 3 innings to get the win. 1 hit, gave up 2 runs, struck out 4 in 3 wild pitches. Caden Hogfuss started for the Patriots, went 4 innings, 7 hits, 7 runs, 6 were earned, a walk, 2 strikeouts, and he hit 2. Connor Doctor goes the final 4, 5 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, and a wild pitch. At the plate for the Blue Sox, Tyson Leschik. 2 for 5 with a single and a 3-run homer. He scored 2. Chase Hafley, 3 hits and 4 official at-bats. He had a pair of solo shots. Alexander Duffner, 1 for 4 with a grand slam homer. Brody Dickoff walked and then scored a run. Bryce Miller officially goes 2 for 4, a double and a solo homer. Carter Lemke, 2 hits in 5 at-bats, also reached out an error, doubled and scored a run. Riley Richter goes 2 for 3 at the plate, also reached out an error and he walked. He had 2 RBIs. And Tyson Sunby reached on an error, walked twice, and scored 2 runs. For Mayport CG, for Mayport. Connor Doctor, 2 hits and 5 at-bats and runs scored. Walker McGillis, 2 for 5, a double and 2 RBIs and a run scored. Sawyer McGillis was 1 for 5 with a run scored, or actually 2 runs scored. Caden Hogfuss, 1 for 5, also reached on an error, scored twice. Easton Hansen. 1 for 3 plus a sack. No, that's a ground out. 1 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored. Actually, somebody, Heward, was running for him. Alex Arsvold, 2 hits and 3 official at-bats, had a sack bunt. He drove in a run. Sam Weaver, 1 hit in 4 at-bats and an RBI. Aiden Arsvold, a bunt single in 4 at-bats and a run scored. And Bricker Johnson was 1 for 3, an RBI, and a run scored. So that's the game summary, brought to you by Christian Brothers Ford in Crookston. Player of the game selections. This could get interesting. Let's start out with the Hillsboro Central Valley Burrows. Start with Chase Halfley, a pair of homers in this one. Also got the win in relief. Scored 3 runs. Then let's go with Tyson Leshek. Single and a homer. He drove in 3 and scored 2. Alexander Duffner had that grand slam home run. And then Bryce Miller, a double and a homer to account for a lot of the runs here for the Blue Sox. For the Patriots, we'll start with Alex Arsvold. He had a couple hits, a run scored, and an RBI. And where else can we go here? Go Walker McGillis had 2 hits and 4 trips, 2 RBI and a run scored. So there you go. Now, what happens tomorrow, you ask? Well, after HCV eliminates Mayport 13-10, 1 o'clock tomorrow, it'll be Thompson against HCV. Thompson wins, they're the champs. We're done. If HCV finds a way to win, then we got to play a second championship game. So 1 for sure, maybe 2 tomorrow is what we're looking at. I want to thank all of our sponsors. They're the ones that make all these broadcasts possible. Greatly appreciate each and every one of them. Ask you to patronize them. At the very least, stop in and thank them. For our video crew, Craig and Mike Keating, hope you enjoyed the video, those that were able to watch it. For KMAVideo President Mary Keating, from the Mayport CG High School baseball field, for KMAV Sports, I'm Dan Keating. Twins baseball coming your way very soon at about 8:30.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Rexine, your downtown eye doc. Did you know optometrists can be your front line for urgent eye care? From sudden injuries to symptoms like severe pain, redness, itching, or blurred vision, we're here to provide expert assistance. Call Eyes on Broadway or Rexine Family Eye Care for your annual exam or any other eye issues.
Set up an appointment with Dr. Michael Rexine or myself, Dr. Vanessa Manlove, at michaelrexine.com, with locations in both Fargo and Mayville.
I promise you will see the difference.
Live sports coverage has been brought to you by the KMSR Inc. Sports Boosters and by area businesses from the communities taking part in the game. Please support the sponsors you heard in tonight's broadcast, or at the very least, stop in and thank them. This has been a presentation of KMSR Inc., the Red River Valley Sports play-by-play leader.